Hi guys. So right now you're seeing Keegan's legs. I don't want to show his face just yet. I have like an explanation to make. So I did open him on Christmas and I started filming a first night home with him, and it was just not going well because I just was not feeling well. My older brother was sick like a few days before Christmas and sort of during Christmas, so I think I got sick from him. So after I did like Keegan's bath and changed him into his pajamas, like my body was just aching so bad I had to lay down, and I pretty much went to bed for the night after that. So I apologize for not doing a first night home, but I'm finally feeling a bit better now. It's mostly just my nose that is just really stuffed up, so sorry if my voice sounds any different, but I am going to include some of the clips that I filmed. I did like an introduction thing and showing you what he came with, so I will include that now. I'm just gonna kind of start from the bottom. As you can see, he has very chunky little thighs. He has 7/8 legs, but they're basically like full legs. He's wearing these little slippers we got from Julie and her mom because I'm going to give him a bath since it's his first night home. And he has his little lovey that they sent. And here are his arms. You can see the detailing. There's one hand. His vinyl is super soft. None of my girls have really soft vinyl, so it's really cool just because it's really squishy, especially his fingers. They're just really flexible. And here's his other arm, this hand, and he has his passy right now. Are you guys ready to see his face? Here he is. Sorry, you can't really see him that well. His hair's kind of crazy right now because I had it in a mohawk and I'm about to give him a bath, but there's his face. His eyebrows are really nice and he has really thin eyelashes, which I like. His hair is really nice. I'm pretty sure it's the same hair that Kayla has, and he has like gums in his mouth. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you can kind of see him. And I think his nose is just shaded. But he has like little neck rolls, and he's a really big boy and he's heavy, and his head needs some support when you pick him up. So he is very cute and I am in love with him. And some passies don't look the best on his face. This one looks pretty good. So I don't think he's going to be much of a passy baby just because his face is so cute. I can't cover it up sometimes. So I'm going to show you what he came with. So he came with this cute little thank you note from the artist. This is his artist, Heidi at Forget Me Not Nursery. You can find her on eBay. It just says like, thank you for adopting him. Hope he brings you joy, which was really cute. And then he came with some care instructions, just talking about how to take care of the hair and not to put him in extreme heat or cold, and have dry hands when you hold him, and he's not a child's toy. And then he also came with his little certificate. He's the Nancy kit by Adri Stotti. So just a picture of his kit. And then as far as clothes, he came with these adorable little Santa socks. And then he came in this diaper. It's just a size 1 Pampers Elmo diaper. And he fits better in a size 2, so I'm just going to use this for Carly and Kayla. And it has a piece of tape here, which I don't really know why. Maybe it ripped or something. And then he came with this passy, which I sent to her to make sure he had the same magnet side as the girls. And then he came wearing this outfit. It's Koala Baby 3 months, just these blue footed pants. And then the matching side snap shirt, and it actually has little mittens on it, so he came wearing that, and then he also came with this sleeper, which I'm going to put on him tonight for his first night home. It's size 3 months. It's little me, and it's a penguin and a polar bear, little plaid feet. So as you saw in the video, this is Keegan. There's his hair and his mouth. He's got like gums, if you can see them. Right now he's just wearing the Santa bib with his passy. I don't think he's going to be much of a passy baby just because I'm not a huge fan of how they look on him, even though I'm going to magnetize some passies for him. I think he looks so cute without one. And then he's wearing this sleeper that we got from Julie and her mom. It's a 0 to 3 months, and it fits him pretty well. It's kind of tight in the arms. Like, his arms are kind of, they're not like sticky, but they're not like super smooth, so maybe they're just getting stuck on them, I don't know. But it fits him really well. I love it so much. But that was kind of his outfit for today, since we just kind of hung out. So I'm going to be doing his night routine tonight, and I did film me giving him a bath, so when it comes time for me to show that, I will just use that clip, since I'm not going to give him another bath tonight. So yeah, right now he's just hanging out in his bouncer. This is the blanket that he came with, like you guys saw. I love this blanket so much. It's just so cute to me because I don't have anything like it. He just had a bottle. He drank a little bit of that, so he's just hanging out right now, and I'm going to get a blanket set up on the ground and have him play a little bit and do some tummy time because we haven't done that yet. Okay, so I'm about to start magnetizing some pacifiers for Keegan, and I have one more to do for the girls because I did all theirs that needed to be magnetized, but I still have one more to do. I tried to fit them to his face to see how they would fit, and so far these are the ones that I'm doing. And he does have more, but I don't think they're going to end up working. I could always try and take the magnet off, but just for now I'm going to do these. But right now he's on his little mini boppy, and he's got this little toy, and I got some more toys over there for him. So hopefully he will just be playing and be content while I do the pacifier. So I just got done magnetizing all the passies, which took a while, but I'm glad I got all of them done. So now he'll have definitely more of a selection for his passies. And then I also got all his stuff for bed set up. So I got like his outfit picked out, and then he didn't drink his whole bottle the last time I fed him, so I'm just gonna give him the rest of that. So yeah, but I have him on his tummy now, as you can see. He's got like a really chunky booty. It's so cute. And his little legs. So it's just there if you can see him. His vinyl is super soft, like his fingers especially. They're so like bendable. It's not something I'm not used to, so it's been pretty cool seeing that. His hair definitely needs to be brushed because I haven't brushed it today. So right now he's just kind of on his tummy, and playing with toys. He's got this little puppy rattle, which he seems to like, and then he's got this little car seat toy, little rookie, and then he's got this elephant that crinkles and has the teething things for the feet. And it's funny because my dogs actually have the same toy, which we use for them as a toy, which is funny. And I also have the yellow puppy, which is with all the toys, but these are some toys that are like just for him. I have this little rattle lovey. Mommy loves me with the little puppy. So yep, right now we're just playing with some toys before I get him changed for bed. So I'm just about to give him a bath. I have this washcloth. It looks really wet, but it's not. I squeeze it out really well. I just mix some water with some baby soap. So I'm just going to kind of wipe him down a little bit, just because he's been in this box for a while and he's probably gotten a little bit dusty. So I'm just gonna carefully just kind of wipe him down. So now that I've got his arms and legs, I'm just gonna do his face. I'm gonna wait to do his hair until I clean out the washcloth and get more water. And when I do the hair, I just get the washcloth a little bit more wet than when I do it with the skin, just because you need a little bit more water for the hair. So I just really gently just kind of, I don't even like scrub it, I just kind of move it around in the hair just to get any dust that might be in between it. I think he is all good, so I'm going to just kind of really gently pat his arms and legs dry if they're still a little wet, but I think they're pretty good. And I'm just going to get the hood of the little towel and just kind of wipe off his face a little bit. Yeah, he's got some hair coming out, but that's fine. For anyone who's gotten a reborn recently, it's completely fine for their hair to fall out a lot within the first couple of days. I actually don't remember even how long it lasts. I guess it depends on how much hair the baby has, but it's completely normal for them to lose some hair at first, just because it's so freshly rooted that it tends to do that. I'm going to do this side first and tuck his little feet up in here. And then get this on, and he is all done. He is so cute. So now we're going to head back into my room and get him put into his pajamas. So Keegan is all done playing. He really enjoyed it, so it's definitely something we'll have to do a lot with him. So now I'm going to get him changed into his pajamas. So I'm going to take these ones off of him first. So he's got his sleeper off. I'm going to keep his onesie on, but I'm going to change his diaper. And sorry about I have a burn on my arm. I'm sorry if it's distracting or it looks gross. I accidentally burned myself with a curling wand a little more than a week ago, so I apologize since that is gross, but when I put band-aids or stuff on it, it just irritates it, so it's best for me to just keep that uncovered, so I apologize about that. So I'm going to put him in this diaper that Julie and her mom sent. I'm not sure what size it is, but it's really cute. He still has his little elf diaper on, so it's definitely time to change him out of that. He's worn all his Christmas stuff, so the girls are in their last Christmas. But he had an accident in the changing pad earlier, so I'm still working on getting that cleaned up. So I'm gonna wait. They say with boys to wait just a minute before you take the diaper off, because sometimes when they get a sense of some air, they like to pee. So we've been doing that, and you can see his body. He has like a little butt, and he sort of has like a chest one too, so it's pretty cool. So I'm going to put this diaper on him. This is his second diaper change. So I'm going to put this on him. And these smell really good too. So we've got his diaper on, and I'm just going to kind of fix the elastic. The thing with his legs is that the diaper kind of goes in just because of the way his body is, so hoping that moving it like this will help prevent that. So there we go. So he's got his diaper on. He looks super cute. So we're just gonna put his onesie back on. And I'm going to change him into this sleeper that we got from Little X Loves. It's so cute. It says doggone cute, and it's size 3 months. I haven't really put him in a Carter's outfit yet, so I'm curious to see. Well, the one sleeper he's wearing was 0 to 3, but I have a feeling the 3-month will fit him just a little bit better. And his feet are pretty big. He wears a size 1, and usually these feet are really big, but his aren't too bad, so he definitely has some big chunky feet. So he's got his sleeper on. It looks so cute. It fits him perfect. There's the back. Here he is. He's so cute. Yeah, this definitely fits him better than the 0 to 3. I mean, the 0 to 3 still fits, but this is definitely like a perfect fit on him. And I'm gonna do his hair. Since I haven't done it today, it kind of needs to be brushed, especially in the back. It just kind of went crazy. And I've been really loving this wet brush that Julie and her mom sent, so thank you so much again for that. Got his hair all done, and it definitely looks so much better. If you guys can see, he has really awesome hair. So right now, I have a bottle for him. I already made it earlier, but like I was saying, he wasn't really interested in it earlier. Maybe he had a lot to eat throughout the day, or he just wasn't hungry. So this is about a 6-ounce bottle. So I'm gonna put him on his boppy and kind of get him ready to have that. So I've got Keegan on his boppy. This is what it looks like without a cover on it. I was going to put his cover on it. It has like cars and stuff, but I actually like it without it. So for now, I'm gonna just leave it uncovered. So he's got his little hands. I'm actually gonna give him his passy so he doesn't start to get fussy, because he's not a big passy baby so far. But he definitely will take one if he is really hungry, to kind of hold him off a little bit, or when he's just like overtired, he tends to take one, and like right as he's going to bed or sleeping, he'll take one, but he tends to spit it out. So I have a bib, which Julie and her mom also sent. It's just got little monsters on it. So we're going to be using that. So cute on him. I haven't put like a regular bib on him yet. I've put like the Christmas ones on, but it's his first like normal type clothing bib. Looks so cute on him. So I got his bottle already, and then I also have this little burnt cloth. I thought it fit the dog theme that we have going on. This is his bottle. It's like a vintage Playtex one, and I'm just gonna see how he does with this. I'm guessing he probably is hungry, since he wasn't really interested last time. There we go. So he just got his bottle now. It actually looks super cute because the bottles actually look really good against his face, since his mouth is kind of open. So it looks really realistic. So. And I just love his hands. Like, it looks like he's holding onto my thumb, if you can see. And I also love this one, just how it's sculpted and stuff. So I was afraid I kind of wasn't bonding with him super well. Like, I was, but I feel like I wasn't like completely in love with him now. But like, as I'm like changing him and stuff, I just like realized like how like amazing he is and stuff. And I've definitely am in love with him, and he definitely completes my little reborn family. So Keegan finished about half of his bottle, and right now I'm just burping him. Usually burp him when he's about halfway done, and he usually doesn't get upset like Carly and Kayla do, because since they're younger, they don't understand that, you know, when I burp him, it means I'm giving them the bottle back. But he kind of understands that he's gonna get his food back once he burps, so he kind of will do that, and then he knows he's getting the rest of his bottle, so he doesn't really make a fuss about it. So I think he's done with that. I'm gonna give him back his bottle before he starts fussing. So yeah, I'm just gonna have him finish the rest of this bottle and then burp him again. Keegan finished all of his bottle, and when I burped him, I actually put the burp cloth up on my shoulder, and I was just burping him and kind of rocking him, and he fell asleep. So I'm guessing he had a busy day today, and the playtime kind of tired him out, so I was able to successfully transfer him to the boppy kind of towards the end of my bed. So, and I was actually able to get his bib off too, which was nice, because I don't really like him to sleep in his bibs. So I'm just gonna kind of wrap him up a little bit in case he's cold. So yeah, I wasn't planning on him falling asleep, but we will see what he decides to do and how long he decides to sleep. Keegan is still sleeping, but I thought I'd show you all the passies that I magnetized. I have like some nooks. This is like the baseball, football, basketball, Dr. Brown's, and then this is like a dinosaur nook. This one's for Claudia. This one is for Keegan. I'm not like a huge fan of how it fits, but I decided to try it out. This Big Bird one, since the Elmo one that I sent for the artist worked really well. And then this one for Claudia. This whale one. This owl one for the girls. This nook one. And then this one, I don't know what brand it is, but it's pretty cool because the magnet like goes right in there. Then I have some up here. This Tweety one for Claudia. Ma'am for the girls. This one, I guess both of them can use. And I have some more for the girls, and then this one, that would be kind of cool to try for Keegan. It seemed to fit his face pretty well. And then this one for him, which I can also use for Claudia. And then this one for him. It's like a really old ma'am. So I got a lot of passies done, and I'll show you the girls really quick. Here's Carly. She's in this really cute fleece Christmas tree sleeper. And Claudia is wearing this little Santa sleeper with her reindeer, and then she's got this little reindeer chime car seat toy. Kayla is in the other car seat. She's got this little snowman one. And then she's wearing this striped sleeper, which Keegan actually wore with this bib yesterday, but the feet on the sleeper for him were like really small, so I wasn't like a huge fan of how it fit him, so decided to put Kayla in it. So you can see I have Keegan here. He's all swaddled up, and he's got a passy. So while he was sleeping, he had like a blowout. Thankfully he didn't get on his outfit, but I had to change him right away, so I had to wake him up. And he was not a fan of that, so once I got him all changed and stuff, he was still really angry with me, so he's calmed down now since I have him swaddled and he's got his passy. So he slept for about an hour and a half, so that was pretty good. So I'm probably going to make him a bottle soon and just kind of cuddle with him right now. I'm probably going to put him in his bouncer when I get his bottle ready. Right now, Keegan is in his bouncer, and I'm going to turn like the vibration and sounds and like the music on for him while I get ready for bed. And then when I'm done getting ready for bed, I'm going to make him a bottle. I am ready for bed, so I figured it would be a good time to give Keegan a bottle. So he spit up a little bit on his other bib, so I'm just using his burp cloth as a kind of like a makeshift bed. So he looks so cute, and he's just sort of on my lap and on the boppy. So we're going to use this Mickey Mouse bottle that we got from Julie and her mom, and it's a 6 ounces. So we're going to go ahead and give this to him. So here he is with this bottle. The bottle looks huge, but it's not that big. So you're just gonna drink this. It's been, how long has it been? Probably, it's been like more than 2 hours since his last bottle, so I'll most likely drink all of this. Hopefully when he's done with this bottle, he'll be ready to go to sleep for a good portion of the night. I've got Keegan kind of propped up here on my legs, and it's actually raining outside if you could hear that. So I think that helped him fall asleep. He finished all his bottle, and then I changed him and then cuddled him for a little bit, and he fell asleep. So I'm just kind of rocking him right now. The past couple nights he's just been sleeping with me, and he has his boppy right next to my pillow, so if I don't want to fall asleep holding him, I can just put him on his boppy. I hope you guys enjoyed him and his night, kind of like a night routine video with him. And I'm definitely going to be making a lot more videos with him. I am just so in love with him, and I'm spending as much time as possible with him right now. We're gonna get headed to bed, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.